nothing we would change at all. A feeling that is deeper than the ocean, raging to the sound of us. The whisper of the wind calling us to something more. What if we set out upon the waters, sail till we lose sight of shore? The light and the wilderness, we were made for all of this. You alone, my confidence, ready for it all. This is who we are. This is where it starts. The rush of the unknown, awakening these untamed hearts, reaching out beyond our hesitations, knowing how we've come so far. The veil is getting thin, more than just a glimpse in time, speaking to the soul of every longing, calling into deeper light. The light and the wilderness, we were made for all of this. You alone, my confidence, ready for it all. This is who we are, and I am. We were made for all of this. This is where it starts.
We gotta breathe. We can't pass out.
Oh.
Oh my God, you look so good. You look so good. Oh my God.
Thank you. We are here today to celebrate the relationship of Olivia and Liam, to bear witness and support of their commitment they share with one another. Olivia and Liam wanted me to thank you all for being here and to recognize how important each and every one of us is to their relationship. They would also like to recognize all of those that could not make it here in person and are watching remotely. You are certainly missed, but not forgotten on this day of celebration, especially Ollie. Marriage gives permanence and structure to a couple's love. It is a way to tell one another that no matter how much you snore or how much you spent while shopping, we are in this together. It's more permanent than the weird tattoo that Liam got last week. It's got more staying power than Olivia's constant lateness to any function. But note she's on time today. She hit all of her marks today. Marriage is telling the person you love that you're not going anywhere. And this is a powerful commitment for two people to make to one another. A good marriage must be built on the foundation of this commitment. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say I love you at least once a day and show it every day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is standing together and facing the world united. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways in every opportunity. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget, and is giving each other an atmosphere in which both can grow. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right partner, it's being the right partner. The road that has brought Olivia and Liam here today has not been an easy or direct one. It has been filled with challenges that they weren't necessarily prepared for, but together they have taken each one on and have used those experiences to strengthen and not weaken their love. If everyone could join me in a prayer to bless the commitment these two are about to make. Dear God, we thank you for this joyous day. Thank you for all the miracles and blessings that you provide for us daily. We ask that you bless the vows that are about to be submitted and help Olivia and Liam find their perfect place in the world for their love to flourish. Let the light of your love shine on them and direct their path. God bless them in the gifts of trust, compassion, forgiveness, and truth, that they may live and grow together in love and peace. Amen. Olivia and Liam have chosen to write their own vows. At this time, they will share those with each other and us. Olivia and Liam, these vows that you're about to make are a way to share your love and commitment to each other in your own words. These vows are your way of openly declaring your promise to one another, as well as to all of those that are here in attendance today. Olivia, if you'd like to read your vows now.
Hey, baby.
Wow. What a crazy ride this has been. When I met you, you made me laugh. You captivated me. You intrigued me. And when we started dating, finally, you challenged me, you frustrated me, you taught me, and you improved me in ways no one ever had before. Things aren't always easy for me and you you still choose every day to stand by me, even if that means that things are more difficult for you than they should have been. No one on this planet has made me feel and believe that everything would be okay, like you do. On my lowest days, you know what to do. On my good days, you know what to do. You always know what to do. When I'm with you, I'm safe and I'm home.
Yours are better than mine.
Today, I take you to be my partner for life. I promise to love you until my last breath. I promise to reassure you when you need or want it. I promise to always nurture your dreams. I promise to respect, admire, and appreciate you for who you are, as well as for the person you wish to become. I promise to not only hear you when you speak, but to listen. Thank you. for always helping me become the best version of myself. You are my person. I love you more than I did yesterday, and I can only imagine how much I'll love you in the morning when you're my husband.
Oh, that was good. You did that.
Liam, if you would please read your vows.
Olivia, since high school, I always thought there was something special about you. And the time spent together that has led to this moment, you've been the best teammate a man could ask for, and you've made me so happy. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Being your teammate is an absolute privilege. As your teammate, I promise to kill every bug as soon as you see it and tell me you've seen it. I promise to go get your favorite drink at any hour of the day. I promise to always be here for every bad day, never ever skip a Daniel Caesar song, and maybe let you be the little spoon. Maybe.
Okay.
I promise my love for you will never fade, and I promise to be the best father for our future family because I know you'll be an amazing mother for our babies and our pups. Knowing I have you to experience life with and to grow old with is the greatest part of being alive. Thank you for letting me be yours. I love you. Yours were better.
Olivia and Liam will now exchange rings to symbolize their commitment. Rings are derived from humble beginnings, of imperfect metal to create something striking when there was once nothing at all. It is customarily worn on the ring finger, as that is the only finger with a vein directly to the heart. The wearing of rings is a visible outward sign of a commitment to another person. Liam, please take Olivia's hand and repeat these words. I, Liam, give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I, Liam, give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
For today and tomorrow and all the days to come.
For today and tomorrow and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
And know my love is present.
And know my love is present.
Even when I'm not.
Even when I'm not.
Olivia, please take Liam's hand and repeat these words. I, Olivia, give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I, Olivia, give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
For today and tomorrow and all the days to come.
For today and tomorrow and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
And know my love is present.
And know my love is present.
Even when I'm not.
Even when I'm not.
Can I place the ring on his finger? Olivia and Liam, you have professed your love by exchanging your vows. You have symbolized your commitment by the exchange of rings. With all of this, there is just one more question I need you to answer, and then we can be off to the reception to celebrate. Olivia, do you take Liam to be your husband, to live together in the covenant of marriage?
I do.
Liam, do you take Olivia to be your wife, to live together in the covenant of marriage?
I do.
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Liam, you may kiss your bride. Holy Ghost, it is my great honor to present to you all Mr. and Mrs. Liam Nystrom.
Until I think
And now at this time, if we can have the parents of the bride, Lysandra and Ed Dorsey, brought down. You guys be sharp. I would like to announce to you guys the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Liam Nystrom.
I just wanna stay in the world we created. I just wanna sink in the plans that we're making. When I leave, I'm not looking for a replacement for what I got. I need you to trust and believe when I say this. Ain't nothing or nobody that's ever gonna break us. Not looking for situations I ain't forgot. Tell me why you always overthinking. Now like me to switch up like the seasons. No, I haven't had a change of feelings. You stay in the back of my mind. Everything I do is for tomorrow. Running but I'll never let your hand go. No more second guessing cause we're so close. Even on the hardest nights, I just wanna stay in the world we created. I just wanna sink in the plans that we're making. When I leave, I'm not looking for a replacement for what I got. I need you to trust and believe when I say this. Ain't nothing or nobody that's ever gonna break us. Not looking for situations I ain't forgot. I just wanna stay in the world we created. I just wanna sink in the plans that we're making. When I leave, I'm not looking for a replacement for what I got. I need you to trust and believe when I say this. Ain't nothing or nobody that's ever gonna break us. Not looking for situations I ain't forgot.
Wonderful occasion with my lovely daughter Olivia and marrying Liam, and we're so glad to be able to celebrate this with you. So thank you for coming out. Just want to share a couple thoughts with you. First, about my daughter Olivia. You guys know her as Olivia. To me, she's Lulu. She's my little Lulu. And we ended up calling her that. My mother's name happens to be Lou as well, but that wasn't the reason that we called her that, and it kind of just stuck. So she'll always be my little Lou. And no one gets why we call her that, and I'm not going to explain it tonight, but that's a special name that me and her have together. So this beautiful young woman that you saw today and that I had to give away today she's an amazing woman. And I'm the kind of guy I mentally like to prepare myself for things like this. I speak a lot times in front of people, and I mentally walk through what I'm going to do and say. There's no amount of preparation for a day like today. And I'm just taken back. And I don't have even words to express how I feel and how happy I am for Olivia and for Liam right now at this moment. And how much joy it brings me to have been able to walk down that aisle with her. She was this big. She was an entrepreneur. She used to buy these gumballs in a big bag and then sell them to us for like 25 cents a piece. She was raking in the dough. You know, we were going through my wife, Cassandra, my beautiful wife, Cassandra was, you know, we were reminiscing of this last couple of weeks. We were going through old pictures. And we came across this note from her that said she was going to clean her room, that would be 75 cents. She was going to do the kitchen, and that would be $1.25. And so on around the house, and then at the end of it, she said, and I'll make my bed, and I'll do that one free of charge. And that's been the way that Olivia has always been. You know, she was always boom and she's gone. And now she's gone. And I'm not ready for it, but I'm ready for it. So I love you. Liam, you and I, we had a good talk the other night. This young man came into my office the other night. He just sat in a chair. And I was like, what do you want? And he said, Mr. Dorsey, I came down here. We just started talking. And we had a real good conversation. And in that conversation, I came away at that moment also knowing that this young man really loved my daughter. And that was important. And that was good. So my charge to you, young man, is I've taken care of her for almost 24 years now. And now I'm turning her over to you. I trust you with her, and I know you'll take good care of her. So I stand here at this moment as a father who is, that's my baby girl. And I've got 2 daughters, and I love them both. And I'm pleased on behalf of the Dorsey family to welcome you into our life, Liam, you and your family. And I'm looking forward to the good times that we're going to have together. So many. So with that, if you would grab your drink. Yeah, see? Yeah! This is it. So, Olivia, Lulu, and Liam, here that you guys will have a fantastic life together, that will be enriched with joy, with peace, with happiness, with love, and most importantly, with love. Because love conquers all. And so you keep love first, and you keep looking after each other before you look after anyone else. And you take care of each other, and everything will work out. So may God bless you too. May He keep you. May He hold you in His firm and secure hands. I love you both. God bless. Salute.
Okay, how's everybody doing tonight? Y'all doing all right? All right, as some of y'all may know, this mic, okay, all right. As some of y'all may know, I'm Kenny. I've been friends with Liam for about almost 10, well, you said 11? Okay, 11 years. We've been through so much together. I think I first met Liam in middle school, and it was in band class, and I'll never forget, we was in marching band, and I don't know, something just prompted for me to look behind me, and I'm like, whatever, and I see this kid, he's got hair over his eyes, and he's playing the trumpet. My initial thought was, I don't know how he's seeing where he's going with that hair over his eyes like that, but I'm gonna let him do him, I guess. And then, like, it was like, I saw him as one of those kids that like picks his nose and like just rubs it on people. So I was like, yeah, let me just stay out of his way, because I'm not with that. And so we get to Barbara Ingram the next year, or not the next year, but you know, when we go into high school, and he's there again. It's like, cause you gotta audition for that school. So like, I feel like he's following me now. And then when he starts dancing in front of me, he's doing some crazy like move, like, hey Kenny, how you doing? I'm like, yo, no, this is not it, bro. This is not it. So it really took, this is what solidified our friendship. It really took for him to kick a hole into the wall while we were at high school. It was the most exciting thing I ever witnessed in my life. And I was like, yeah, that's the homie. That's supposed to be my best friend right there. And so, you know, that was really the start of our friendship. And as I got to know him more, I got to understand how much of an intelligent human being that he was. Very well spoken, very, you know, insightful. And he's helped me through so much in my life, you know, personal, like, I was over here earlier trying not to tear up, watching him tear up. Like watching him be happy makes me the happiest man alive. Like, I really felt something today. Like, I felt something I never felt. It was very beautiful, very beautiful. And I remember also being in high school, a lot of teachers and counselors would tell me like, yo, you better stop hanging around this boy, like he gonna get you killed or something. And I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm grateful that I stuck to my gut and I stayed around Liam, because Liam has made me more intelligent, made me more insightful. And I feel like as friends for anybody, that's what your friends are supposed to do. So I wanna propose a toast tonight to proving everybody wrong, to lifelong friendship and lifelong love. I love you, baby. You the man.
On behalf of the newly wedded, I would like to thank everybody for coming tonight. For those who don't know me, I'm Aiden, Liam's little brother. I was given the opportunity to be Liam's best man at his very first wedding.
You mean his only wedding, right?
Never been a best man before, or even at a wedding for that matter, so I'm a little nervous. I'm also not very good at speaking in public, but I'm doing my best. My dad gave me a few tips to help my nervousness, and he said to imagine everybody in their underwear. It was a really bad call. Let me start by saying how beautiful Liv looks, as always.
Yes, sir.
When Liv entered Liam's life, I could see how happy he was that someone as caring and loving as Liv. So I thank you, Liv, for making my brother happier than he's ever been before. Oh, Christ. Liam, thank you for being there for me. Through thick and thin, I know you'll always have my back.
You're right. Keep breathing. We're all right. Keep going.
I hope you'll know I'll always be there for you, just like you're always here for me.
You got it, my man.
Like the time in the Redwoods when I was completely losing my mind, and you helped me stay calm by mentioning that not all the animals were going to eat me.
You are here. The animals did not get you.
Or when I got pushed in the pool when I was 6 and I couldn't swim, and you scared the shit out of the guy that did it. on yourself, and I can't change that. But I want you to know you're the best big brother I could have ever asked for. I love you so much.
Come on, son, finish out.
Thank you for letting me be your best man. I hope you guys have a long-lasting marriage filled with nothing but happiness and love. I love you both.
Everyone, and first of all, I want to thank you all for coming and celebrating this beautiful new marriage between Olivia and Liam. 2020 has been a wild ride for us all, so we really appreciate you being here or tuning in with us online. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Brianna, and despite us looking alike, or Olivia getting confused as the older one, I'm actually her older sister. Olivia and I have always been close. For me, our childhood was split into two. Half the time I thought I was her mother. She would even call me things like mom number 2 or mom 2. And the other half, I was terrified of her. Don't let this little frame fool you. There is a lion inside of there. There are many times that our mother would pull us aside and she would say, if you let her beat you up one more time, you're gonna be the one who gets in trouble. So, over the past 20-something years, I no longer try to mother her, and I'm only slightly less scared of her, just a little bit. We've shared laughter, tears, jokes, advice, and the usual other things like clothes, like what we like to call sister swap. But I've also seen her grow into an insanely strong, opinionated, genuine, opinionated, let me repeat that one, caring and creative woman that's here today. I'll be honest, the morning that Lou, that's what I call her as her sister, Lou called me to let me know she was engaged. I'd call her back a few hours later. I am not a morning person, and if you know, Liam proposed at like 7-something in the morning, so she called me then. You just have to check out the love story later. But I am not a morning person, and I need at least 3 cups of coffee to function. So after I let the coffee marinate and the news sunk in, I called her back, and we had that quintessential moment of sisters screaming on the phone because we were so excited. Patiently, I waited for her to ask me to be her maid of honor. In true Olivia fashion, she had something grand planned to ask all of the ladies in her party. And I'll let you in on a little secret about me. I have 0 patience. My mom says normal people have nerves, and I have one single thin nerve. So finally, I was just like, Olivia, I'm delegating myself as your maid of honor. I don't care if you pick somebody else or not, it's gonna be me. So fast forward, and here we are today, your wedding day. It has been a journey, a roller coaster to get to this day, but you guys did it. And I'm so incredibly happy for you. Liam, we haven't spent as much time together, and the nights we've had, I'll leave for a different crowd and a different time. But over the past 2 years, I've seen you becoming the man that's my little sister's other half. I haven't seen 2 people fit together the way that you 2 do, and you're both lucky to have found that. In true Mom 2 fashion, I'm bringing it back. Liam, I don't know if you remember this, but when I first met you guys, or as a couple, I messaged you on Instagram. I'll leave the details out, that's between me and Liam, but I'll say that it started with, I really like you and I hope you stick around. Had a few things in between, we'll keep between Liam and I, and it ended with an emoji that I had claimed the stern sister face. He, of course, took it in stride, and you stuck around. Today, Liam, you become family. As I wrap up, I want to offer a few things to the new couple as you start out this journey together. Always be there to hold each other's hand. Life is really hard, and you're going to need each other. Number 2, always take time for a Sheetz ride or a late night Waffle House run. Keep those little traditions alive. Number 3, you're both incredibly creative people. So leave space to let each other be creative and encourage that in each other. Number 4, continue to follow your passions, even if they may seem unconventional. Number 5, never stop making each other laugh the way that you do. If you're around them for more than 5 minutes, you know they'll crack each other up, and only themselves.
And only themselves. And only themselves.
And number 6, continue to love each other as fiercely as you do today for the rest of your lives. I love you both. So here's to you, Liam and Olivia.
Great teamwork, great. Cutting the cake becomes a scavenger hunt. Yes. Woohoo!
Look at that piece of cake.
Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? Fill my heart with gladness, take away all my sadness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. For the morning sun and all its glory greets the day with hope and comfort too. You fill my life with laughter, and somehow you make it better. Ease my troubles, that's what you do. There's a love that's divine, and it's yours and it's mine, like the sun. And at the end of the day, we should give thanks and pray to the one.
Took my love, took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of but time makes you bolder. Even children get older, and I'm getting older too. In the snow-covered hills where the landslide bring it down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills where the landslide bring it down. Oh, the landslide bring it down.
Hey yo, check it out. When we make good
To make
The days have been brighter. I felt less alone. But I am a fighter.